Feels good, huh? Well, at least it does for me. To be live on a Sunday. Ignore the fact that it ignore the fact that it displayed the old logo. We're gonna ignore that. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. My name is Jovio. Yeah, I changed my name. It's gonna be a bit awkward. I think it's always awkward when somebody changes their name and it's like, hey guys, it's actually the other me, not the me that you've known me for 7 years. But I think we can work around it. It's fine. So yeah, damn. What's up, Opal? Cat in a box. Making myself comfortable here. Grab myself a coffee. And yeah. New name, bro. New name. I've had the old name for quite some time. Whoa. Okay. So I have to keep this window open. Good to know. Yeah. I've had this name for an extremely long time. 7 years. So it's like... God damn it. Hi, Jovio. Hey, Mystical. People are gonna have to get used to the name. I know. I have to get used to the name. So, yeah. Hello, Sumakwash. What's up? How have you guys been? I've been doing great. I've already been doing great. So it's... Yeah. I have finished the big track. I'm currently in the process of, preparing everything. Doing the music video. Trying to figure out the distribution. Distribution is going to be a bit difficult because of the name change. Apparently changing your name on DSPs is a bit more complicated than I thought, but I'm going to have to ask, in this case, Landon, to see if he could maybe help me with that, though I'm going to ask Symphonic first if they can fix it for me. So, yeah. New name, new you. Yes. It's exactly, well, I mean, it's either new name, new me, or it's me. But despite everything, it's still me. Oh my god, is that an Undertale reference? Yes, it is. Everything is an Undertale reference. Jovio is a really pretty name. Yeah, I thought like, I don't know, one day it just clicked, and I was like, that name is cool. That name is actually pretty cool. And yeah, again, I've been trying to find a new name for like 3 years. Only now it just clicked. And I had other like suggestions for names, right? The most obvious one, which I think is gonna surprise absolutely nobody who speaks Spanish, was instead of Jovio, it was gonna be Lluvia, right? Which just stands for rain, right? It's just the Spanish noun for rain. But that was not possible because there were already groups that named themselves like that. So yeah, that's a no-go from the start. The other one was Ajovion, was very close to that, but again, there were already bands with that name, so that was off from the table. And then I thought, hey, Jovio sounds interesting because it's, rain, but like, well, rain, it rains, right, as a verb in past tense, and it's like, huh, that has a ring to it. That has a ring, I like it, yes. And yeah, it's pretty, yeah. I'm doing all right. Good to hear. Fantastic. We are doing great, we are having good vibes. Damn it, YouTube skipped first 2 minutes of the stream. Don't worry. You haven't missed much. What you have missed is the old logo still being there. I need to like change this animation as soon as possible. I think that's gonna be a bit tricky because I've made this animation in After Effects and it wasn't easy because I needed to segment the old logo into multiple separate parts, and yeah, it wasn't great. And I'm pretty sure that I don't have the file anymore, or the file doesn't have the project doesn't have the files to actually do all of the animations and stuff. So yeah. So I've just come back from my allotment. That is good to hear. Undertale, yes. I still need to play Deltarune, by the way. I think I'm actually gonna wait until all chapters are out. I think I want like an uninterrupted experience. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I think it is. The only chapter that I played was chapter 1 because that was free, right? But after that, it was like, yeah. Why do so many of you producers use Symphonic? Because we all joined roughly around the same time where Symphonic was invite only, right? Kind of just spread through word of mouth. I got my information from Paul, right? Paul A.K. Modus. He's kind of like just like helping me on every single aspect of my life. So shout out Paul for recommending me Symphonic. And yeah, honestly, aside from RouteNote, which was the service that I was using before that, which is free, by the way, I'd say like, yeah, it's a pretty good service. It's cool, yeah. I think I would still recommend RouteNote though, because I don't know if they changed it now, that it's no longer invite only and that you have to pay for it. I'm not certain. So yeah, if Symphonic isn't available, RouteNote. I think RouteNote is the better choice among other distribution services, right? So yeah. Is your project taking a nature turn? No. Just gonna explain a little bit because I've heard some people say, wait, so are you making Botanica now? I mean, I want to make Botanica, definitely, but that's not where I'm heading. The background where I have my new logo on it, that was just like a bit of B-roll that I shot on the same camera on the same day, right? Which I thought looked pretty, right? And I thought, well, it looks pretty. And there's like a little bit of a space in the middle. I think that's a pretty good space to put my new logo in. And yeah, that's how this picture came to be. It's not like a statement as in, hey, this is a Botanica project now. No, it isn't. It's just, you know, it was cool footage and I placed my logo in there. Your new logo is kind of like a lotus flower. It is a lotus flower. So yeah, I'm gonna like actually showcase the the logos in just a second. I'll also get to your new logos. Made me immediately think of AU5 Earthwave. Yes. That wasn't really the intention, but again, I'll explain later in just a moment. So yeah. Like Jovio making Botanica. I mean, it would be fitting, right? Rain makes nature sounds. Ooh. But yeah. But Agente, that's gonna take like 5 years. What's gonna take 5 years? Animating in After Effects? Yes, that's gonna take 5 years. So, do you have a new name? Indeed, I do have a new name. It's Jovio, right? And this stream is gonna be interesting because I thought, well, while I'm talking to you guys about the name change, I'm gonna be changing, you know, I'm gonna be changing my name. What a sentence. On all platforms. So yeah, let's get right into it actually. Again, ignore the fact that it's the old logo in this stream. Quickly like do a showcase of the new logo because so far you've only seen 2 of them. Let me do text logo. Browse. Again, I'm coming into this very unprepared, as always. There it is. So that's the text logo. Well, that's very big. Okay. So that's the text logo over here. Then I'm gonna add another image over here. There's the other one. There's the AU5 Earthwave. That's the big reveal, guys. I'm actually AU5. So these are the new logos. Pretty cool, huh? So let me explain to how we came to like the logo at the bottom. What I actually wanted to do was, symbol. I wanted to like somehow represent rain in some way, shape, or form. And I thought, well, okay, what is a characteristic of rain? Well, it forms ripples, right? It forms ripples. It like creates pools of water, and then it forms ripples. And that was the main idea. And that's also what the half circle is. It's a ripple. I think it's actually better to show you the full logo. That is right. I actually have a second version of this logo, which I haven't used yet because well, it doesn't really fit every single context. But this is effectively... Oh, I just moved something that I shouldn't have moved. I moved it again. Fantastic. This. I want to move this. Yes. So that's the full logo over here, right? And I think that's where you can see like the idea of ripples better. Right. So you have like 3 ripples with a lotus flower in the middle. And these 3 lines are supposed to represent the rain itself. Like, you know how like sometimes rain gets depicted as like one straight line. So yeah, that was basically the idea of the logo. And the problem was that, as you can see, when I make this logo very, very small, it doesn't look that great, doesn't it? It looks kind of weird. It's weird. And besides, it doesn't have the aliasing on it. Let me do Landskos. This is just to make it prettier. Landskos und nochmal. Langzos. Landskos. Right? It doesn't look that great on small spaces. And that's also the feedback that I got from numerous people that I sent the logo to, right? But I thought, hey, instead of bashing my head, like changing this design to like multiple different iterations, I decided, okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna do it like Coca-Cola does. They also have multiple versions of their logo, right? And each version is more simplified so that it fits in smaller spaces, right? And that's how this logo came to be, right? I just like removed the rest of the ripples, I removed the diagonal lines, and now it looks like AU5 MC or Emberwave. No, not Emberwave? What? There's Emberwave, like Earthwave, right? Again, this was not the intention to plagiarize 2 of my favorite artists, right? But yeah, it basically became that. I'm gonna mention it now. I don't know if these logos are final. It might happen that I might change the details of this logo, because I'm not like 100% satisfied with it. It looks good to me, at least, but if something happens, like let's say if A5 isn't happy with this for some reason, then I may have to change it. As an example, it can also be that I'll just like look at this and be like, nah, this ain't it, dude, and I have to change it again. So yeah, this might happen. I don't know. As for the text logo above, the process was a bit agonizing. So for like all these logos, I used Illustrator, as always, and I based it on a font called Anurati. Anurati. There is a website on it where you can like buy a license for it. But again, it's based on it. I didn't like straight up copy it. So like I did type this my new name out in this font, and I thought, well, okay, it looks fine in some places, but I was thinking on how to add my own spin on it, right? Because some characters looked a little bit off, specifically like the uppercase L. So what I did was I made this logo with like the font in mind. I made this logo from scratch, right? I used like I used basic shapes the entire time. I used a different angle for the characters, and what I also did, which I don't think is like the usual way to do things in Illustrator, but like I had to like copy the shapes multiple times to get the actual like widths correctly. It was a tedious task, but yeah, in the end we got this, right? And I think that also looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I had to remove the stylization of the old logo, which had like I had like a blade at the bottom, which made it look pretty cool. But I think I like this version just fine. So yeah. The old logo gave me a lot of memories. Yeah, me too. Like, I think I'm also pretty proud of this logo. It was based on Numa's design. You may have seen like the character sheet for Numa. He has this like blade attached to his arm, right? And the blade at the bottom is that blade. So, yeah. The stream transition too. I don't think I'm gonna change it. I don't think I'm gonna change it all that much. Might as well just like replace the logo and like make it like fit thematically with the ripples. So yeah. That looks like the lines for the Jubia logo are rain droplets falling. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like the main theme is rain, so you know that is precisely the idea. So yeah. I'm sorry, but I see the U. Where? So yeah. Cam off? No. It's fine. It is fine. Man, Hexaterran remembers the very old logo. Can I find it? 100%. I still have it somewhere. Surely. It has to be somewhere. It could also be that I just deleted it because, well, it's old. But oh, what is this? Hang on. Maybe I still have it. The very first logo. It could still be here. It isn't here. Shit. Okay. Then I think the only way how I can show this is with some of the artworks that I made. It surely has to be like stamped on there. It's like I had like an incredibly old logo that was done using weave silk. But isn't that the logo? No, that is the logo. Hang on a minute. So like the very old logo is basically this. It was done with weave silk, and you can tell how the newer version of the logo came to be, right? That was like the main inspiration. In fact, let me like plaster the old logo as well so you can like see what I mean. I think I still have the old promo pack. Indeed, I still do. Right, so this is the old logo. You already saw it in the transition, right? But you can see how I inspired myself from this like weave silk doodle that I made, right? Especially like these little gaps on like the points on the hexagon, right? So yeah, that was the very old logo, which we can safely remove because that was the very old logo, which I will deeply miss. But actually, I have to say, this logo, it's not going to be the last time you're going to see this logo. Guaranteed. Right? It's guaranteed that you're not going to see, this is not going to be the last time you see this. It's going to be used again, for sure. So yeah, and now we have this. So yeah, those are the logos, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. And yeah, as I said, these may not be final. Maybe, maybe not. I might change something. I don't know. All right. I guess we can remove these. Boop. And boop. Great. So, now with that out of the way, the V and I almost look like a W went together. Yeah, kind of, but it was supposed to, you know, yeah, it's supposed to be the V and the I. There was really no way to represent the O with the little string at the top, so I just cut the O. So yeah. Yeah, silk. I tried to replicate Melancholia once. It's a bit difficult to replicate them because, well, weave silk is like very random when you draw, right? Also when it came to like the Melancholia cover, I remember pretty vividly. Like I had to make it in 2 parts because I wanted to have like, well, the background and I wanted to have the clave, the G clave, right? As a way to represent music. So, you know, that's cool. And why the flower? Lotus flowers are beautiful, man. Women. Lotus flowers are beautiful. Like, have you seen them? They're great. We have a browser over here. We can just like We can just oogle at like lotus flowers. Like, look at this. Lotus flower. Look at these things. They're great. They're beautiful. Isn't that actually the... This might be the picture where I was like, ah, ripples. It might be that one. But yeah, it's like the flowers are cool. I like flowers. I may not be like a botanist. Is that the right term? Right? Especially not because I have difficulty, you know, keeping up with this plant over here. But yeah, I can appreciate the beauty of flowers. So yeah, so I'm slapping a lotus in there. Oh man, should I greet you with a joke or not? No, be serious. Be dead serious about your statement. This is a serious stream. This is a business meeting. It's an emergency business meeting. So one of you is sus. Ah, beautiful. Are you changing to UK dubstep also? No. No, I'm not. Because I hate UK dubstep. Nah, just kidding. I do like UK dubstep. It's slowly growing on me, this genre. So yeah, okay. Hello, Agente 001. Ah! So, yeah. Okay, someone cut this. Perfectly cut screams. You called me by my old name? Ah! I don't want to destroy my voice. Alright. I guess in the meantime, I think it's time to start with, yeah. Changing my name everywhere. I've also, you know, prepared a Notion database just to, like, keep track of all the sites. Speaking of sites, we're gonna start with exactly that. I'm just hoping that I don't reveal any regard. Oh no, okay. Ignore that for a second. Don't question it. Anyways, rest in peace. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, hang on a minute. So, I think this is the only thing that I prepared beforehand. So, we have, what do we have? This needs to load. For some reason, cart loads like incredibly slow. So yeah, stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. I'm not prepared for this. Come on, cart, you can do this. I totally forgot about the front page. I hate this. All right, then I'm gonna put a new rule for myself. It doesn't matter what site it is. Just like, don't show it on stream before you can like verify its contents. Okay, and in this case we can actually verify that yes, there is stuff going on over here. Okay. I don't think I need to change anything else about this site. There we have the entire... We have this entire discography where I may have to change the name over here. You know, might actually consider, like, keeping it. Keeping it that way. I don't know. This says Jovio. That says Jovio. That is my equipment, and that's about it. Oh, wait. The press kit... Also fine. Alright. Great. Then, actually, let me obfuscate the information again. To once again verify that, you know, the save thing actually... Okay. Publish to a card. I'm just hoping that this one is available. Available, fantastic. Good. Publishing. That's it. That's the only thing that I actually prepared because, yep. Site successfully published to, in this case, Jovio. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to copy the site because we're gonna need this link a lot. In fact, I'm actually gonna bookmark it over here. So that's, the old site is still gonna be up for a little bit, but it's basically the same site, so yeah. All right, so that's one thing done. What do we have? We have the website. Great. Let's start with YouTube, actually. Again, I'm gonna obfuscate the browser in case I reveal sensitive data. Some producers leave their old alias. Really, that's cool. That's cool. That is indeed very, very good. Customized channel. I see you already changed your Minecraft username. Yes, because there is no way in hell I'm gonna let anybody steal that name. Absolutely nobody. You fools. All right, so we have this. Okay, I think it's safe to show. Good. Fantastic. So, we have this. No, that is not, that's gonna get me flagged and like banned from YouTube. Handle isn't available. Okay, is this available? It isn't available. God damn it, okay. Yeah, that was the only hurdle that I was gonna have. Pronoun? Because I'll just do this. Does it have him? Yes. Visible to everyone. I don't know why that's necessary, but okay, sure, fine. And that's it. No, that is not it. I need to change that as well. I need to change the banner as well. Where is it? Michael Jackson's pronouns are hee hee. Oh man, Michael Jackson. Okay, so this is that. Great. I also prepared the new banner as well. Watches the stream go down as he edits everything. Is that gonna like actually remove the stream? I hope not. I really hope that isn't. Is this gonna destroy the stream? Let's double check. Okay, so changed my name officially. Let's see. Stream go down as he edits. Oh, still there. Okay, sure. Fantastic. Great. So we have this. This should be good. That is the stream. Great. But we're gonna need to change many more things. Particularly the links. I think the links I'm actually gonna change later. Because I still need to change the other handles. Alright, so let's keep this tab open. I'm actually gonna keep the website open as well, so I can just copy the link. Fantastic. Alright. Second thing. Oh no, actually not. I think the website also needs to be in progress. So next up, blue site. So damn, changing name mid-career kind of takes a lot of work. Indeed. It indeed takes a lot of work. Oh, there. I forgot to verify that. Oh, okay, no, it's just I have a tab that is just me doing stuff. So, yeah, that's fine. Wow, look at this. Okay, go to profile. Edit profile. Display name Jovial? Yes. Now the question is, how do I change this? The at. I have to go to settings probably. Okay, let me just verify that, I'm not revealing any state secrets. If I reveal any state secrets, everything will die. Everything is gone. There it is. Okay, so let's see what we have. This is not possible. Is this possible? Is this possible? It is possible. Fantastic. Okay. I think it takes a bit to update, but there it is. Sweet. Amazing. I think the PFP is not going to change at all because that's a pretty good picture. Look at this handsome man. Agente was too close to Agente. Yeah, this was the only thing that kind of made me hesitate to like immediately switch. Because like Agente is such a good name to make joke names with. So it's like, yeah, tell me the gent joke. I have a friend who made an agenda joke, as in agenda, the stuff that you write down. That was the only thing where I thought, that kind of gets lost. But I'm pretty sure, like, people are creative. I don't think that, you know, that's gonna be a massive issue. So yeah, next site, Instagram. You have to come up with new jokes. I'm pretty sure you guys are smart. Smart and funny and creative, so, you know, you guys will figure something out, that's for sure. All right, this one I also need to, like, figure out if there is gonna be, like, things that will kill me if I show them on stream. Okay, so webs. The links I need to change on my mobile phone for whatever reason. And the handle? Wait, don't tell me that I need to change it. Do I need to change absolutely everything on mobile? Are you kidding me? You have 3 minutes to play any gent rhythm. Shoot. Okay, give me a moment. I need to play a gent rhythm. Damn it. I need to gent. This has to be gent. I need to mute the other string, but what? That was my gent rhythm. Get outplayed. I need to tune the string again. There we are. Okay. Just gonna leave my guitar over here so I can, like, move on with this. Ow! Anyways. Low-key, don't tune your guitar that low that abruptly. Oh. Well, I guess you owe me a new guitar. I don't know what I have no idea what a thrust rod adjustment is. I think it doesn't have it, but I think my guitar is still fine, so, cool. Anyway, so apparently Instagram, I need to change everything on phone. I'm gonna do that later. Alright. So I guess this one hasn't been started. I'm gonna put this over here. Newgrounds. Yes, indeed. Indeed! I'm going to annihilate my vocal cords at this point. I've been screaming the entire time. Failed to verify? What? Why? That's just like this thing, but it's like, oh, there we are. Okay. Ah, yes, Newgrounds, my beloved. Okay, there we are. Ah, Newgrounds. I haven't been here in quite a while. Okay, there we are. It's not gonna reveal my email, right? Right? No. Okay. Oh, but, like, hang on. How do I change this? Can I change this? Edit username, email, password. I think I'm gonna have to blur this out again. If it says email and password, yep, indeed. Okay. What? Only supporters can change their name? I'm getting my credit card. But do I even need a credit card? It does accept PayPal, right? I'm pretty sure PayPal is an accepted form of payment on Newgrounds, right? Okay, it is. Great. Good. I'm gonna go with $2.99. Automatically renew? Okay. In this instance, sure. I canceled a bunch of subscriptions recently, so I guess I can afford a couple more. So that's fine. But yeah. Safe to say I can't show this process. God damn it. This entire stream. You know what? I'm actually gonna switch to this scene. So that, you know, the stream is a little bit more, you know, visually interesting. Just make sure you don't voice your details. Okay. What was my password again for PayPal? I had intercourse with you. Nah, just kidding. With your mom. I had to make a... Why is it giving me like a security prompt? Is it because I have 2 browsers open? Is that the reason? Is it flagging me the entire time because I have 2 browsers open? That is sad. That is very sad. Okay, so... I got Thompson is going away. Yes, that name is also going away too. So you know. My screen is entirely white. PayPal, please have a dark mode. Oh man. Bro is skedaddling. Indeed. It's a very hard metal plastic rod inside of the neck of your guitar. Oh, so that it doesn't like completely break. I see. I see. I think... I mean, considering that it's actually a classical guitar, not an acoustic one, I think it doesn't have that. But it's pretty sturdily built, so it shouldn't be... It shouldn't be that much of an issue. But, okay. We got it. I think. I think we got it. Thank you for your support. Dankeschön ebenfalls. Alright, let's change our name. Only cost us $2.99. Perfect. I'm also gonna have to, you know, blur this out because, again, my email is in there. Okay, let's see if it's even available. It'll be funny if it isn't. I need to set my... I don't have to set my password, okay. But I need to... Okay, I have to... There we are. Please tell me this name is available. You need... the name you're trying to change isn't available. Okay. Is it because of the stylized O? It was indeed because of the stylized O. Okay, your changes have been saved. Fantastic. So now we have this. There you go. Yeah, I need to change the banner. I celebrated a little bit too early. This is a thing in Newgrounds. The supporter thing? Yeah. And you know what? I prefer that over having like ads everywhere on the site. Imagine having an accented letter in your artist alias. Couldn't be me. Can I change my profile, please? Thank you very much. No, that's the wrong folder. It's gonna be a tedious process where I lose my mind. Colors don't need to change. Again, I still have all the links over there. That's gonna be something that I'll change later. This page is asking you for confirmation. Because I need to confirm it. Yes. This is a tedious process. This is indeed a very tedious process. Newgrounds is also going to be staying open. Let's see. Blurt out the browser. What else do we have? We have... I did mark Twitter, but like I don't use Twitter, so that's going to be off the list. Discord, I mean, I did already like change 2 things, and the other thing that I need to change is, you know, the... Oh wait, the website. I only have my website in the thing, so yeah, hang on. With this one, I can just do... Wait. Stream mode enabled, that is fine. I need to disable it? Okay, good to know, good to know. Profile. I don't need widgets, I just want to change the URL of my website. Yeah, good. Fantastic. And now I can enable. I want to enable. Can I please enable? There was streamer mode. Thank you very much. Just in case. Because OBS does some pretty weird shenanigans. And I mean, Discord is like completely done. Because like, I don't think I need to change anything else. What I do need to change is Bandcamp. That's where we're gonna head to next. Hell yeah. You know, at least you gave financial support to Newgrounds, one of the best social media sites out there. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say it's the best. Who am I kidding? It is the best. Like in comparison to other sites, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. So what do we have over here? What do we have over here? Look at this. Oh, I'm gonna have to like modify the background, no? Either I modify the background or I just don't. So I guess. Okay, I need to edit. Not the artist bio. There are also links over here. Okay, let me just like remove this custom header. Can I just do this? Oh wait, that's the wallpaper. No, no, no. There was a network error. No. That's fine. No. Can I just add this? It does have transparency, so it should, like, hopefully, maybe, if we're luck... What the fuck? That looks a little bit weird. Okay, so that means I need to make some custom designs for Bandcamp. Good to know. And I think for this next part, I once again need to blurt it out because edit profile. Yeah, this has my email on it. Yep. Okay. So artist name, Jovio. Bandcamp URL. I hope I can have the stylized. Oh. Links to save. Is that possible? Please only use lowercase letters, numbers, and dashes. So it's double O. Yep. No, not double O. Double L in this case. We switched from double O to double L. Yo. Okay, so I have this. I think the worst thing about this entire change are my emails. I need to make new emails. So yeah, all external links pointing to... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because like you cannot just change your email handle, as far as I know. If you can, please enlighten me. But yeah, this looks so awkward. Give me a second because I want to change the page design. Yes, indeed. What about that? Wait, there. Page design. I think I'm gonna have to like do the background black. Oh. Oh no, wait. Delete. There we are. It's gonna look a little bit awkward. But it's fine. It's fine. Body color... Not sure. Just make it white. Just make it white so you don't have to see the logo. Quick question. Can I have transparency in this? Is transparency a thing? No. Okay. I'll think about... Should I just make it black as well? Everything is black. We're emo now. I'm gonna keep it on blue 32. Good, yeah. I've gotten the most creative compliments on Newgrounds. Really? Damn. I mean, considering that Newgrounds has a lot of art and artists, I guess it's not a surprise. And once again, I need to change all. I may have to change like all these names so that they say Jovio. Probably. I don't know. So that's Bandcamp. Good. So Twitter and Twitch, those are gonna be things that I can change later. Gumroad. Gumroad. Yes. Yes. Where's Gumroad? Gumroad? Gumroad. Good. But that's a dashboard. No. There we are. The benefits of having a site that loads very, very slowly. I need to log in anyways. Okay, that's good. That's good because, yeah. Again, I think the worst part is gonna be like changing my emails. And I think I forgot the password. Honestly, just remove the name from the song titles. Oh, that is a good idea, actually. Yeah, I could do that. Logging in. Is it the right one? It was. Good. But there's an auth token. An authentication token. Which probably has been sent to my email. Yep. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna do that on my phone because I trust nobody. Ah, there it says. Good. My token is 1. Good. Just a minute. There. We got to protect the briefcase. You have successfully logged in. Great. I made 0 earnings. That's sad. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Of course, it shows my email on the very first page. Fantastic. Profile. There it is. Again, I assume I cannot have the stylized L, the stylized O right now. Okay. But I can have it in the name. Beautiful. While I'm at it, change site. Change the logo for a moment. Nope. Ah, yes. No. Yes. There it is. Social links, it shows my Twitter. I'm gonna disconnect that actually. That's a good idea. And that should be it. Right? Oh no, I just reset the freaking usernames. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, why? Because I disconnected from Twitter? Why? Why are you doing this to me? This is torture. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Update. Update. Come on. Come on. Oh, I just realized my internet connection is very weak. Why? I wonder why everything loads slowly. I'm back. Was just finishing my short. Okay. For a few weeks, I thought that people suddenly started misspelling 69. What? Why? Changes saved. Okay. Update settings. Can I make a preview? I got a page not found. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Why? It's probably because of the handle, isn't it? No, that's payments. I need advanced. Like, okay, it says I can make a custom domain, but I don't need to, like, I don't need to specify. I don't have to specify that, right? No. No, okay, it was just a fluke. It was just a fluke. It was just a fluke. Oh, no, wait, I need to do this. There. Great. There we are. That's Gumroad. I was about to say Bandcamp. Also, by the way, buy the Astro sample pack. Shameless plug. All right, so now we have this. I even put Astro sample pack on the list, but I think that's also a thing that we're gonna do later. All right, I think now it's time to do the Instagram changes, which are gonna be ridiculously awkward because I need to do everything on my phone, out of all places. Why? Why do you do this to me? So, oh yeah, that's Chime. The Shed. Beautiful. Okay, I want to like actually look at my profile. And okay, so I have this account. Yes. Edit profile. Yep, there it is. I change all these things. I mean, okay, it's not that horrible. I just need to change 2 things. But it's like, it's torture doing that on phone. Are you sure you want to change your name to Jovio? Yes. And the username, if I'm allowed to type it. Is it also lowercase? Yes. Lowercase and a normal O. Is that name available? The username is not available. Okay, is Jovio Music available? We're in. We're in. Beautiful. Okay. So like this. Apparently there's also a pronouns page over here. I'm gonna fill that out as well. Him. Good. That is also taken care of. What the hell is a page? Hmm? That's weird. Because that... Hang on a minute. There's like... I just changed my name. Let me like refresh this and see if the changes took effect. I assume yes. Sorry, this page isn't available. Great. Profile. Music. Okay. Okay. The links I'll also have to change on mobile. But again, that's something I'm going to do later. The thing is, there's like a... For some reason, I'm just going to check. Okay. For some reason, there's like a page option over here under profile information. I have no idea what that means. What does that mean? Change or create page. Oh, it's Facebook. Okay. We are not touching that. Okay, so that's Instagram taken care of. Indeed. But then I learned about 67. You know what? I don't know what 67 even means. Do I even want to know? I don't think I want to know. That's fine. One kid referenced a horrible rap song and became a meme. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a funny number, I guess. What if I already own the Astro sample pack? Then buy the Chronos pack, which isn't available yet. And it's definitely not going to be available in 2025. So, you know. Yes, my Instagram profile is weird and random. There's like just random stuff over here. Like, what is going on? What is going on over here? Oh, that's me having Xenoblade. And that's Mio. Oh, I miss him. I miss Mio. But yeah. Moving on. So we have Instagram. And the reason why I haven't actually done SoundCloud yet is because I forgot to put it on the list. Like, what? And before I also forget, blur it out. And this one is actually most important because I think if I'm getting sent to my page, it's definitely going to show the tracks that I have like uploaded there in private, right? Right? Indeed. Okay. Good. then we know that we should not show neither the all page or the tracks page. These stay off course. So yeah, I'm just gonna hope that it's not going to like refresh the site immediately. So yeah, let's do that real quickly. Jovio. Should probably check that it doesn't show my email, but I don't think it does. Can I do fancy letters? I can't do fancy letters. What kind of site is this? Wait, I can't have... Not have this? No. But I can do this. Beautiful. And if I'm not mistaken, if I refresh, this page should no longer exist. Beautiful. We can't find that user. Perfect. Wait, let me blur this out again. I say blur out. Obfuscate. I'm gonna use the word obfuscate because it sounds fancy. Yep. The sock view. Oh. You mean this? Wait, what was the context for this again? I think it was like, wait, who told me to like draw me as a sock? And I was like, yes. I'll just do that, I guess. I forgot what the context was. Okay, it's fine. So, I don't need to update this image, but I do need to update this image. Also, by the way, why does your SoundCloud look like that? Because I'm using an extension called Stylus, and that extension has a style for it called SoundCloud Hyperdark, which basically changes the look of the entire website. It doesn't change like any functions, but just the look. So yeah. And I gotta say that is a really cool look for SoundCloud. I would very much love for SoundCloud to look like that from the get-go. Okay, so that's this thing out of the way. I still need to change this though. Hang on. There, first name. Do I even need to fill this out? It's like, I think it's obvious what my first name is. Okay. So now we have this. And for whatever reason, it did not change the... Wait, what? Refresh? Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. I need to go through every single track and change the artist. No, but it did change for a couple. Oh no. Okay. I see how this is. I see how this is. I think your YouTube URL will still be Agente. Let's check that out actually, because I think no, I did actually change my handle over here, so that's fine. There is a pre-handled URL over here. Ah, wait, hang on. Good point. Good point. I have a custom URL, right? There is a new way to select your channels. Okay, that's just the legacy way of doing that. Okay, so that's not an issue. Because that's SoundCloud out of the way. Did I miss any other like website that I would use? I got my website. I got YouTube. I mean, there's Twitch, but I'm gonna do that later. SoundCloud, Bandcamp. Yes. No, I don't think so. Like, I also took care of Minecraft. the most important thing of all. Wait, let me think. Oh, that's what, hang on. That's what Zart meant with he's seeing you over in the freaking text logo. Okay, fine, sure. You're allowed to interpret it that way. Okay, I see how. Okay, I think that's most sites done. And now, what I have to do is I need to, if there is like a, if there is like some kind of description and it has links to things, like for example over here on the inquiries, that's fine. Here, right? I'm gonna have to change that. So yeah, let me just copy most of the links. Website, yes. The Spotify link, that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to change later, because once again, I need to figure out how to change the name of the Spotify profile, right? As far as I know, this is not possible. But again, I already like contacted Symphonic and they should look into it. So yeah, let's have the Bandcamp change as well. That's the SoundCloud link. This should be fine. I only need to copy this thing. Pull up. That's lol. There we are. Eat shit, Elon Musk. Let me have this as well. The Discord, that will remain unchanged. That is the watermark. Oh, okay. We can change that. Watermark. Yes. I think the simplified logo is a pretty good watermark, I'd say. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's see how the channel looks. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. There's a post. There's the collab, by the way, with Paul, because he invited me to the collaboration thing. That's pretty cool. I asked you what you would look like if you were a sock, but I meant like what colors. Oh, what sock color? Well, look, I'm pretty neurodivergent. No. No, but like I genuinely interpret it as if you meant to say, make like a sock sauna, right? Oh man. Okay, I think this all works. This is sending me to the website. Okay, fantastic. Edit profile. Here, that's for the website. I think that's Glyph's profile. That should be fine. Good. It's like, yeah. So that's why I drew myself as a sock. Because it's like, well, you know. I guess that's what they meant. Okay, and now I need to go over here. I need to change this. I need to delete the Spotify link for a moment. Again, I'm not sure if I can like change my name. I'll see what I can do about that. This is Bandcamp. This would be SoundCloud. This would be... Ah, yes, the YouTube link. I still have the old one. I'm gonna copy that. Twitch, that's gonna remain unchanged. That's Twitter. Lol. Nerd. How did I not change this yet? Like, what? Am I stupid? There it is. Instagram. Wait, speaking of... Isn't this on there? It is. Okay, good. God, I already keep forgetting that I have like certain links already saved. Okay, so we have this. I think that looks good. Okay, done. Whee! Nice. So that's Newgrounds out of the way. Okay, so the website is done. YouTube should be done. The Blue Sky should be done. That is done. We're currently on Bandcamp. And on Bandcamp, everything is 500 million times more uglier. Not complicated, more uglier. Keep that in mind. So, yeah, because it just says websites and it's just a bunch of boxes. So, yeah. Let's see. This go over here. SoundCloud over here. Spotify we can remove. I'm still linking to my Twitter again. How stupid am I? Like, who wants to use Twitter anymore? God damn. Okay, so that's that. Good, save. Profile updated. Okay, so now we have the right links over here. That is very important. This is... That's fine. We changed that earlier, so that means we have Bandcamp out of the way. We have Gumroad out of the way. I'm gonna keep going with SoundCloud because, again, Instagram, I need to do everything on my phone. So yeah, the website is going to be this one. Spotify, delete. Twitch, we can also delete that. Speaking of, why am I not deleting this from the Newgrounds profile? That'd be a good idea, actually. Yep. Because I don't stream there anymore. That is the Discord server. Bandcamp should be there. Extras. Oh, I also want to change the name of the alt account on SoundCloud. I'm gonna do that as well. That is Blue Sky. This is YouTube. Okay. That should be good. Cool. Neat. Amazing. Astonishing. And now comes the Herculean task of doing the exact same thing on mobile, where, you know, copying and pasting links is a nightmare. So I'm gonna do the following. That is, I'm gonna do this. I have... What do I even need to change? Edit profile links. Oh, okay. I just put my own website on there because, again, having to like copy and paste like 5 million links on my phone is a nightmare. So we're not gonna do that. But I'm gonna actually copy the link from here. Again, it's just a link to my website, so that should be fine. Yes, indeed. Okay. So it wasn't that difficult. But again, I find it like hilarious that you need to do everything on your phone out of all places. Like, what? Excuse me? Okay. So I think that's out of the way. Let's see if it updated. Why? Keep it Xerox. Xerox is a trademarked name. I might get sued because of that. And I want to avoid that. Just kidding, but I mean, like, Xerox is like, I don't know. Fun fact, Xerox was like one of the first names that I thought was gonna be like my new alias. And because I couldn't use it, because a company already used it, I used it for my alt account. So yeah, that's something. Instagram out of the way. Good. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something special. You might be wondering, what is this? VGen. That's right, because I'm also on VGen. I need to log in. Good. We're not gonna do that. There we are. Give me a second, because like I also made an account on VGen because I wanted to like actually like try out the service, so that I could like have like a dedicated platform for commissions, right? And so far I only made like 1 commission on the site, and like the experience was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Now the problem is, oh god, I may have forgotten my password. I hate this. Wait, no, hang on. Wait. I think I got it. I think I got it. Wait a minute. So, is it this one? Oh my god. I'm a god. I have the memory of a god. Beautiful. Okay, I'm now logged in. Profile. There is like nothing that's gonna reveal my email, right? No. Good. There we are. So yeah, I guess if you have VGen, feel free to follow me there. I don't think I'm gonna like actually be doing like art commissions anytime soon. I still need to learn that shit. But yeah. We're gonna also change my links over here. It's kind of important that I also change my links over here so that, you know, artists know where I come from and who I am. You might be wondering why that's important, but like sometimes artists do need to verify if you are like a quote-unquote reputable source, or if you are like basically a nobody who wants to rip you off. So yeah, just like showing to everybody, hey bro, I'm a legit person, I'm a pro bro, is actually, yeah, pretty important. All right, let's see if it actually switched it up. 404. Fantastic. So I think I did something correct. So let's see. VGen review characters. There is a characters page. Like again, I don't think I'm gonna like actually be using the site to like. I'm just gonna be using the site for commissions and that's it. I just have the page over here so that people know who I am. I should probably also like change the banner. I think that'd be a good idea, right? That'd be a good idea. I think that would be a pretty good idea. Let's see. There. There. Where's the wallpaper? There's the wallpaper. So yeah, rest in peace, Xerox. But like, you know what? In honor of both Xerox and Agente 001, I'm gonna like name it to one of the joke names for Agente. So yeah. Okay, so I think that's also done. We can cross that off the list. Yep. Good. So we got that. Oh my god, I gotta change your name in Rushdowncraft now as well. Rest in peace. Yeah, that's the thing about like rebranding. You need to change your name everywhere, and you need to make sure that, you know, that the links like are like point you to the right place, right? So yeah. Oh, I open up AudioLens for whatever reason. Okay. So yeah, I always read your name in my mind as Agente001. I mean, that's that was a pretty good name to pronounce, a pretty good way to pronounce my name. Agente. Yeah, it works. It works. Make it so that when you kill Jovio in Minecraft, it stops raining. Because, that's smart actually. Exoterran, that's a pretty good idea for Rushdowncraft. Defo. Okay. Indeed. I need to change the things on card as well. Indeed. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. And while I'm at it, just in case, let me go to a different website for a moment. Because, come on, card takes like 5 million years to load. It's incredible. I actually wanted to change the URL of one of these sites, just in case, before I do any more modifications. Otherwise, I will die. I mean, then it's like not 00. Sorry, but like Paul drilled that into me. He says that the entire time, right? And I don't know where he got that from. Well, I mean, okay, you can kind of guess where he got that from, but like, it got drilled into my head as well. Back then I did say 001. But then I said 001 because of Paul. And now I keep saying it automatically. So yeah. Jovio does look close to Uwu. Kinda. But let's just ignore that fact. Undoubtedly. Nah, you need to be high to see an Uwu. It should be fine. Alright, let's see. Come on. Come on. Assets 10%. Dude, do I seriously have that many assets that it's like loading 5 million years? Unbelievable. Okay, that's gonna take a while, it seems. So in the meantime, hi, how's it going? Hi, I'm Cortana. Oh man. God, I should have probably like taken a bit more care about what I reveal on the browser. Because again, I shouldn't be doing this, you know. I shouldn't be doing, no. I wouldn't have to do this now. That's what I mean to say. So yeah. Can card please load faster? Come on, card, you can do this. I know that there are like loads and loads of elements on that site. I know. But this is critical. It's crucial. It is crucial. Right? Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. We all need to like cheer on card to load the site. It's at 13%. Getting destroyed by physics homework. I'm sorry. My condolences for your physics homework. Come on, card, you can do this. God fucking dang it. Okay, I just refreshed and it like... It just removed all the progress. Are you kidding me? No, there has to be like a faster way to do this. There's like no way I need to load the entirety of the site. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that later. Like, again, I don't know why my internet is tanking now. Could it be because I think it's my mom again. Mom watching Netflix. Oh well. Could I maybe load this entire page on my phone? It's bad that you kill my phone though. Oh boy. Yeah, 4 megabytes of download. Like what? What? I thought I had a good internet connection. I really thought I had it. 30% assets. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? Buddy. 6%. Look at this. %. We're gonna be here for a while, it seems. Oh my god. Lumi! Hello. How you doing? I'm revealing state secrets live online. As you can see. Oh, I got it. When I get a mic, we will have a stream of me showing you genty rhythms. Oh no, it's gonna be like a bunch of like complicated odd signature polyrhythms. 100%. If you fail to replicate it every 10 attempts, you do 10 push-ups. You know, that's actually a pretty fun stream idea. Because like I'm not that proficient with guitar. I will probably fail on a couple of these rhythms, for sure. While listening to a Jovio stream in the background. Yes. Indeed. Oh man. While it rains. Yeah, the best way to experience my music now is during rain, indoors. Or outdoors if you like getting wet. You know, if you like getting soaked. There we are. Hello. Just a minute. Beautiful. Do you have Ethernet or Wi-Fi? In my case, Wi-Fi, because for some reason my Ethernet port disables most of my USB ports for some reason. And I have no idea why. So, yeah. I have a Wi-Fi antenna attached to my PC. I could actually, wait, let me actually very quick check. This is attached. Sorry, that was a burp. Is that a perfect range? Like, I should get, despite being on a wireless connection, I should still get the proper speeds. But, yeah. Either way, the site loaded, so that's fine. So that's done. Oh, wait, did it save? It did, good. Again, Spotify I'm gonna have to remove. This I'm gonna have to change for this one. Newgrounds I'm gonna have to change. Where is it? I haven't copied it. Whoops. Beautiful. Hey. YouTube. It says alt because the logo is different, but that's fine. It still is YouTube. It's not evil YouTube. We are. That's the Discord invite. That's fine. BSKI app. Yes. And Instagram. Wonderful. All right. Publish changes. Cool. That Jovio logo looks sick, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It took quite a while to actually, like, get it right. So, normal YouTube is evil YouTube. True. That is indeed true. All right. So, yeah. Look at how long this takes to load. It should load instantly, but yeah, there it is. Okay, so SoundCloud. Actually, yeah, let's check out the sites. That works. That works. It also works. Good. Yup. Discord, that is unchanged. Blue Sky, yes. And Instagram. Whee! In the meantime, we can check out the site. Yo, look at this. I might actually like, I might redesign this entire thing so it looks more like a news page. It would be pretty cool so that, you know, I can also like, instead of just having like music releases over here, I can also be like, hey, I changed my name, or hey, I've been on this project or something. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Right, and ooh, what is this? What is this? I thought it was a pretty good idea to like mark where the Jovio era is. So yeah. So again, the new site is live. The old site is still gonna be up for some time, but then I'm gonna take it down. So I think that's that done. I think done that done. I think yes. Okay. So I think that is done. And I think that was everything, right? Am I missing something? Because like that was pretty fast. It could be that I'm missing a site and I forgot. Oh my god, I could have just changed the URL. Oh. Okay, I found the setting where I could like change the URL for that one site. Okay. So let's change it to this. Beautiful. Beautiful. So that means... Come on. So that means the site should be unavailable. Great. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a speed test to see if I still have internet. Cause like, bro, what do you mean 4 megabytes? I should have a 150 megabyte connection, so you know. It's a bit weird. This is... Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. Bandcamp, we're gonna have to make some custom stuff. That's fine. That is fine. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's also fine. That's fine. Good. Changes were saved successfully. Thank you very much. Dashboard. Okay. Okay. Good. Speed test. Speed test. Speed test. You forgot to update MySpace. God damn it. How can I forget about MySpace, bro? Everybody uses MySpace. Oh my god, I have like 3 megabytes. Catastrophe. That is a catastrophe. Oh well. Okay, so I think I've changed. Well, okay, Twitter and others, but should I do that right now? Yeah, I can do that right now. Come on. But I'm not gonna show the process. So in the meantime, yeah, in the meantime we can chit chat about certain things while I change my stuff everywhere. So let's see. Actually, maybe Twitch first. Twitch. Twitch channel settings. Sure, we can update the profile. Why not? I mean, again, I don't use Twitch anymore to stream, at least. Sometimes it happens that someone's like streaming there over there, so you know, would be a bit weird if I still had my old username on there. So yeah, new banner as well. Success. You may update your username. Yes, sir. I need to enter my password as well. Is this the right password? Yes. It is not. Really? Are you kidding me? I don't believe that for a moment. That was the right password. Okay, and now I need to look at my phone. The password is 111111. Beautiful. Very cool. Authentication. Authentication password. I approve. Good. Nice to meet you again. Great. Fantastic. Now we have this. Save changes. What? I may not change my display name, only the capitalization of it? Are you ready? Are you kidding me? What? Then why do I have... Then why do I even have the option to change the display name? If I can't change, like... Okay. Weird. Very weird. Alright. So I think that has been all of the sites that I should have changed. Beautiful, beautiful. So now the question is, there's actually one huge question mark for yeah, that should not happen. Let's move this. One big question mark. So if you guys don't know, I have a sample pack. If you did, congrats. If you didn't, then now you know. And yeah, it still has my old name on it. But what's also problematic about this pack is how I named my samples. And I think this would actually be a good opportunity to actually rename all the samples. Now, you don't have to like actually re-download the entire pack. But because the only thing that I'm changing is like the names of the samples and that's it. But yeah, it's just for like the people who are discovering me now, so that they can still like, you know, so it doesn't say Agenti 001 and be like, oh, is that the same guy? So yeah, Astra sample pack scared me, my production for 10 years. The testimony: this customer is satisfied with the product. You should now buy said product. So yeah, I can also do that. There's a master renamer tool. I think I'm gonna actually use that. Advanced renamer. So now, data. Wait. I did have another another copy of the sample pack somewhere. Yep, exactly. Indeed. Indeed. Because keep in mind, I also sell like these separate folders of the sample pack. So yeah, okay. Open this. And I need to go back, and then I need to make a duplicate of this. It's gonna take a bit because Astra is very big. So we can do that. I could show FL, right? Yeah, I could show FL. FL does not reveal any state secrets. So I guess that's fine. And while I'm at it, boop. You haven't seen the browser in quite a while, huh? So I have this copy over here, including the Chrono sample pack. Mind you, I've been like adding more stuff to it, but I still need to like edit everything. And like the pack is like not nowhere like close of being done. So yeah. But okay, so I have all this over here. And yeah, we're gonna use the advanced renamer. First of all, we're gonna rename this pack Jovio Astra sample pack. It's gonna appear at the bottom now under L. There it is. Good. So that's the first change. The second change is that every single thing that I have over here needs to be renamed in a particular manner, and I need to like think of an actual like structure on how I do this, because I changed my naming scheme quite some time ago, simply so that the names aren't like extremely massive, but they still are descriptive. And I think the very first thing that I need to change about this is actually like the quote-unquote prefix, right? Let me show you. So like every single sample starts with Astra Agenti 001, because I wanted to like have a structure of first from where the sample comes from, right? In this case, the Astra sample pack, and who made the sample. In this case, well, Agenti 001, that would be me. And then I can like, you know, give the sample a name, right? It can be a description of what it is. Is it a base? Is it something fancy, right? And then after that, what was the first thing? So it was the first like number, or it can also be a letter, is to like identify if this is, you know, a sample of the same type, or if it's like a variation of a previous sample. I think it's best illustrated from something over here. I don't think I've shown this anywhere before, but I've been like collecting samples from most of my tracks throughout the years. And yeah, the naming scheme would be more like this, right? In this case, I'm not saying where it's coming from. No, wait, I am saying where it's coming from at the very end with the afe prefix. In this case, it says, I'm saying, hey, this sample is from Aphelion, right? The track that I've been working on these past months. This sample is a bass. It has been made by Enum, and I'm calling it a canon. It has the characteristic that it's in the key of C, and it has a BPM of 120, right? And that's what I mean with like distinguishing between the samples. If it's a number, it's the same type of sound, but it's not a variation. If it's a letter over here, then it's a variation of the same sound. For example, this thing. And this thing. Right? Like these sound very similar, but they're not like, yeah. These sound very similar, but they're variations. Whereas these two things, right, not the same source. And I wanted to switch the naming scheme of Astra to that. So yeah, let's start with that prefix. I think the prefix is like the simplest thing about this because every single sample starts with that name, Astra Agente 001. Except, well, in the bonus folder, there are a bunch of stuff over here. So I think if I just like take this and wait, can I just like drop the entire folder into Advanced Renamer? I can, yeah. Okay. Analyzing files. Damn, that works. Okay. So I think that's the very first change. Renaming method replace. If it says Astra Agente 001, replace it with, in this case, I mean, in this case, it will probably be Jo. Yeah. Jo. Usually before that, I do characterize what kind of sound it is. Is it a bass? Is it a sound effect? Is it a synth? But I think in this case, that's not necessary because everything is like separated into folders. So that should hopefully be fine. I have a copy. Either way, it should probably be fine. Okay. There we are. Beautiful. So now everything says Jo, right? Now we have a different problem. So I have a bunch of samples that usually have a couple of very ambiguous descriptions, and yeah, this is probably gonna take a bit. So yeah, let's just do it. So the problem is that, first of all, you know how like a couple things say phaser bass, right? Or razor bass over here. I want to remove the bass of that, but I have to make sure that, you know, I don't like accidentally have like when I change this, that I don't have like two samples that start having the same name. That's the only thing. So yeah, let's just see. Let me open up. Open. Yes. And start with, for example, the additive and subtractive folder. For example. So now replace, if it's phaser bass, replace it with phaser. Do we have any issues? The answer is no, as far as I can tell. In the meantime, we can also add a second rule, like for example, Can I remove the harmer part of this? Is that possible? Or is that also gonna create problems? Give me a second. So if I have phaser, do we have any issues? Phaser, phaser, phaser. It's all phases. Ah, but come to think of it. You know what? Maybe I should not remove the base part of this. Phaser base. Yeah, I think that's actually better. I think that's actually better. Because otherwise it just says Joe phaser. Like, phaser what? Phaser my bot. Okay, we can try that. Start a first batch. So now... Okay, it just removed the harmer. Because I don't think we need to know that this came from harmer. Do we? Same thing with razor. Like, I think people can tell that this comes from razor. So if it says razor, we will eliminate it. We will destroy it. Again, this is simply so that, you know, the names aren't extremely large. Which was something that Paul did criticize me back when I was still, like, working on the sample pack, but I didn't actually change it for some reason. So, yeah. Joe Mama! Ah! That's a good one. That's a good one. So we have this. Okay, so we have that. There are a couple of samples that have the grainy part of it. Which, like, I mean, I don't know if I really need that description. But oh well. That's fine. I guess we can move on to other folders, I guess. Let's see. Well, you know what? Maybe instead of going through every single folder, I can just copy and paste the entire basis folder. I think that's faster, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. So if something said harmer, deleted. If something says razor, deleted. Razor, deleted. Good. Because, like, again, I don't think people need to know that something comes from a certain synth. In my humble opinion. Right. Yep. Yep. Okay. Not many samples are going to be affected by this, but that's fine. Okay, so we have this. Cool. Okay, so that's bases. This folder is weird. This folder is just... It's a bonus folder if you buy the entire pack, right? Which has some like extra goodies, right? For example, you get the MP3 of Speed of Thought, is, you know, a bonus track. I don't know if I really need to change anything about this, except maybe for this one. Should probably put like Speed of Thought, like so. Yeah. Sonics Jovio, but with the little mark on the second O, incorrectly placed. This is unforgivable. Unforgivable. Right, and there were these ones actually. These ones I can remove manually, like so. Boop. There we are. Great. So that's the bonus. These ones I think are fine for the most part. God, they did this snare folder. You thought that this was a lot of snares? Did you actually think that this was a lot of snares? No. That's folder 1. That's folder 2. I'm currently working on a folder 3. Bruh. That's a lot of stuff. But okay, I think this is fine. Don't know other things, right? What over here? Effects. A bunch of fully, that's fine. Glitches. This one sample, hang on. Here. Show recording extracts. Serum FM fragments. This is one like thing that's, you know, very lengthy in its description. Oi, change the name. Change it. This guy. I need like a snappier description of this. It's like, bro, get to the point. Let's see. Joe. Granulized. Glitch. Like, boom, done. That's it. You don't need a lengthy description. So yeah. Over here, I think we're also Ascended Enlightenment. Ah. See, a couple of the names are like incorrect. Like, for example, this one that just says Astra. So we're gonna change that real quick. Show. And I should probably use F2. And show. Bam. Oh, there was... What? I changed it. I had to press enter. Don't forget to press enter, you know, when you rename stuff. That's good. Recordings, that's fine. We have this like gato, which is like some kind of like serum patch. Somehow. This seems fine. This seems fine. This seems fine. Again, I'm gonna have to come back to every single one of these folders to change like the actual like identification for the samples, and that seems also fine. See, this is a much cleaner description, right? Of all tracks samples, right? Much cleaner, like short, snappy, and you get to the point very quickly, right? So yeah. Last thing to change is, you know, this is no longer called Agente. It needs to be called, you guessed it, It Rained in Spanish. We also have the artwork that Lexi did. Wait, it displays the artwork at the bottom? Like it doesn't display everything, but like, ooh, that's pretty cool. I mean, like, it wants to display the artwork at the bottom. It's attempting it, I guess. But yeah. Okay, I think now I need to change like the readme. No? Or yes? Yeah. Let's see. Hello, thank you for buying the Astra sample pack. I mean, on my projects, I really appreciate your support. Well, if you think so, you feel free to... yeah, I need to change the description of the prefix. Yeah. That's the only thing. But fabric loader dependencies. That's Minecraft stuff. I don't need this. Okay, wait. So, wait, granulized base. Did I even have that? I did, yes. It was this. It just says Joe granulized base. Okay, so it's Joe granulized base. Now I can save it. At the bottom, this needs to be signed by Joe Bio. Dumbass. Doesn't get my name right. Okay, I think that's it. Great. We have a new version of the Astra sample pack. Wee. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. You should play my Astra sample pack demo. You had an Astra sample pack demo? Or was it like the master that you did of my demo track? Or do you mean the gent thing that you sent over? Oh, it was this. Well, let's check this out. I do remember this. That at some point, like, Tao just made like a small little demo with using my sample pack. Let's check it out. I haven't heard this in quite a while. Let's do that. Let's see. God. The second half was a bit confusing. Oh, build up. You can tell it's not finished. That's enthalpies. No, that's opaque. Opaque, yeah. God, the snare is so squashed, you can't even hear the transient. That's from our minds. Oh man, that takes me back. That last part was very genty. That like that rhythm. Beautiful. I think the best part about this was this like one distorted bass over here. This one doesn't sound too bad. This one. I like it. I like the tone of it. Nice. God, that really took me back. Oh. Wonderful. Ah, it's still the old logo. God damn it. No! The old logo! I don't think this has a single MIDI clip. It does include your sub bass, so I think it does. So, man. Yeah. God. I already am gonna miss. One thing that I'm really gonna miss is the Agente name jokes. That's for sure. But yeah. Oh boy. I think that's it for the stream. We changed our name everywhere. We may have revealed state secrets, but I think that's fine. No one's gonna know yet what it is. Besides, someone can find it now, so yeah. And yeah. I think that's it. Man. And what I was gonna say, I think, you know, reflecting on like these past 7 years, it's pretty amazing, like, how far I've come with music, right? Like, considering that I knew absolutely nothing about music production at like the very beginning. I didn't even know what FL Studio was, right? And then at some points, yeah, while I was on vacation, that's when I made like my very first track, and I just like kept experimenting, and yeah, that's where it all culminated. It's pretty amazing to see to see it all evolve. And yeah, I'm very stoked for the new stuff that we have coming up. Especially you may already know this, but Aphelion is now finished, and yeah, it's gonna be released. It's gonna be released pretty soon. I'll let you guys know when. But at the moment, we still have a lots and lots of work to do. That's for sure. But the one that I'm going to be focusing on tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, because that's how my schedule works. I think I'm going to continue working on DNAB. Yeah. In the meantime, I need to figure out how to play this stupid guitar again in the background. I did like do some warm-ups the other day to see if I can like actually, you know, get my flexibility and dexterity back. But yeah, it's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult, and I think I need to be a little bit smart with both the tuning for my guitar, and yeah, with how I comp. I do the comping process, that's for sure. But yeah, I guess you guys are going to look forward to that. I'm looking forward to all the tracks that we're going to release in the future, especially the EP. It's definitely going to be released. It's not going to be released this year, I think. This was the plan at the beginning, releasing the EP this year, but yeah, due to reasons, I don't think that's possible, but definitely beginning next year. For sure. Absolutely. So yeah. So I hope you guys are looking forward to both Aphelion and the EP. I hope you're looking forward to tomorrow's stream, where I'm going to be working on DNAB. And yeah, guys, new name, new era. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to end the stream. Like, my voice is dying, so... So yeah. Guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you didn't pay too much attention to... too much attention to that one screen at the very beginning. God damn it. I'm still mad about that. But hey, oh, what can I do about it? Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on Monday. So yeah, peace.